sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. The sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
I think I could sing that song.
I
think maybe we could try it one of these
Yeah,
days. Maybe.
we'll have to. Heck, my hair's all messed up. I done been out in the wind and running around. We've got a lot of stuff done today. My goodness.
Absolutely,
It's been business. It's been busy. It's been busy around the weather.
Busy.
Yeah, business. Busy with business. That's what it is. Hey, we got several on. We got UK Wildcats 1982 says, "Good afternoon, Thunder Buddies." Miss DG Lord. Hello all. Connie Kessler's on 3137. Hello, David Mark. Eric Breaks on with us. Hey, Eric. You know what? I'm getting all these ats on this chat up here, Mark, off of this don't look right. I'm thinking about shutting it down and restarting it.
I don't know.
It's basically giving everybody's at instead of their actual name. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to try shut it down and start it over. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll relaunch it.
It's showing the same way here when I'm looking at it coming through the YouTube feed.
What's it showing at in the front?
At for each one, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Maybe it's an update that they did and we didn't know about it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm seeing it down on our other chat too now. So I guess that's something with Streamlabs or something. So anyway, Eric Breaks on with us. Hey, Eric. He says, hello, David and Mark, one of our moderators. And we have Connie Cancer. Good afternoon, Thunder Buddies. Ethel Adams, 7201. Hello, David and Mark. Keith Thomas. Hey, Keith. Him and Joyce. Says, hey, David and Mark. Hope you guys have enjoyed today. Well, we have. We have. We've had a day.
We definitely have.
Yeah, we've had a real good day. We got, good grief. Let me see what's going on with this stupid thing here. Got my hair all pulled around. Okay. So, Sierra Coron says, hey, I'm trying to cook dinner here. Anyway, let's see here. We'll give us a rundown on the weather, Mark.
Okay, well, it's still beautiful outside for right now. Our temperatures have been in the upper 70s today. It may get up to 80 degrees by Friday for high. Just beautiful all the way through up until then. Then we get to Saturday. We start seeing chance of thunderstorms roll in by Saturday afternoon. But the main line of storms probably won't be through until the overnight hours, Saturday night into Sunday morning. Right now, we are still outlined in a 15% area for severe weather on Saturday.
Yep.
But the closer it gets and the more I look at the models, the more it's kind of iffy. I think it may be a squall line with straight line winds will be our big threat. The tornado threat is not real high right now. And neither is the threat for large hail.
And, you know, that's something.
Everybody keeps saying all modes are possible.
Yeah.
We're just, right now what I'm seeing just doesn't indicate all that.
I agree with you. You know, a lot of them are trying to scare people again, and we're not going to scare you. We're just going to tell you that it's always possible to get a tornado during severe weather, but this one don't look that high to me. I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, even with a squall line, we could get what we call a front end spin up along the front edge of the line where there's a little break in it or something. But right now, it's not looking that high to me at the moment. There is a fair amount of shear in the area, but just enough shear to really get a good straight line wind, severe thunderstorm going.
Right. And of course, now a squall line can be scary, especially coming in at night like that.
Yes, indeed.
So
you'll hear the thunder in the distance, and all of a sudden the winds will go from a little bit of nothing to really, really just squalling.
Yep, that's right. And they'll look worse than probably what they are. Probably have lots of lightning and look really powerful coming in. And they may be.
Yeah.
But
we're still several days out from this, and we're going to continue to watch it, and we'll definitely have a better handle on it, exactly what's going to happen and exact timing when we do our Friday update.
Yes. So everybody just be patient, but don't buy into all the hype that's going on out there. I swear that's our biggest problem. I'm not going to try to underplay it, but I'm not going to overplay it either. If there was something I were really worried about, I would tell you guys because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've been in your shoes. I used to be scared of the weather. Well, kind of. Not really too scared. But
When I was a little kid, I was scared to death of thunder and everything, but then I got to be kind of fascinated by it.
yeah. So anyway, just wanted you to know that we're going to keep you informed on it, and we'll have a better handle on everything on Friday during our regular update Friday. And I am about to come out with the winter weather outlook. You guys are going to go crazy over this one too, because it's not looking good as far as if you're not a snow lover. If you are a snow lover, you're gonna love this one. You know, you've seen some of the stuff I've seen, haven't you?
Yes, I have. It's definitely going to be an interesting winter.
It is. They're saying it's going to be one of those. How did they put it? Classic old time winters, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they said?
I've been seeing that in several places.
And what that means is, remember when the old timers used to say, "Yeah, I remember we used to go to school in knee deep snow, you know, travel over the rivers and through the woods." Remember all that?
Uphill both ways.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's kind of what we're talking about here. The only problem I'm worried about, I see a couple of indications for ice.
Yeah. That we're definitely going to have to watch out for that too.
Particularly around New Year's Day and maybe the day after. Now I know that's way out, so people say, "Oh yeah, you don't know that." Well, I do have some indications of it, so I'm. It's not just a guess. It has some fact behind it. And you know, last year I had a pretty accurate outlook, but you know, don't mean I can do that every year. It was darn near 90% last year, wasn't it?
Pretty close to it, yeah.
Anyway.
Connie Chancellor says no ice, just snow. I agree, but you know, we don't get to pick and choose that very much.
Yeah. Anyway, I think this is one of those things where you have to be. We'll have to watch it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Yeah. You know, it is still. That's a long ways out. Things have to come together just right. But I think the indications are that there's going to be enough warmth into part of the pattern that it could cause some icing. But we don't know yet.
So, like anything with the weather enterprise, you know, we can't change it. It's going to do what it's going to do. We just need to be prepared.
Connie, I'm going to be doing the full winter forecast in this. I think I've about decided that I'm going to go ahead and do all of it. I may do an update to it a little later on because once you get out to March and everything, it's going to be tough to make that right. Cindy Johnson says, "You're sounding better today, David. Hope you're all healed up." I am a whole lot better. I really am compared to what I was a couple of days ago. You know, I'd say shoot me and put me out of my misery because I was that miserable. But yeah, I'm better. My spirits are up, and I can't seem to do any wrong today. I need to play the lottery or something. Everything I touch just works. I have very few days like this. I want to touch everything because it all works when I do. You know, so yeah. It's kind of strange. But anyway, I was going to do a Facebook update, but dang, we've been so busy. It's been one thing after another, but it's all been good. And we're actually signing up some more sponsors. And you guys are going to love the next one I'm going to sign. The next two I'm going to sign up because they are special. And I can't wait to. One of them I've already pretty well signed. And yeah, it's going to be something. You're going to love what I'm fixing to do. And the Weather and Wisdom 24/7 channel is up and going, doing very well. I hope you guys will get over there and take a look at it. We're working on some stuff there too. We're going to improve that. We're going to do some on-camera stuff. We just got all kinds of things going here at the channel. It's going to be a major production before it's all said and done. So if I can keep my voice, there's Brandy. None of your business. Hey, Brandy. She said, "I'm glad you're feeling better." Thank you, dear. It's always good to hear from you. Brandy's an old friend of ours, and actually her son's been one of our spotters. So good to see you on there. There's John Hargrove. How much to touch my truck? It's not working. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't have that much confidence, although I got my Nissan back as of a little while ago. They had a recall on it, and okay, Brady says he's 19 now. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I can't hardly believe that. I remember when he was just a little boy, he used to come up here and Brandy had to come with him because he would drag her along. But anyway, Brandy's doing real well, and her son, I guess, is doing real well too. And I'll give her a plug. She has Nubs, the deer processing place, and one of the best. So if you need a place to process your deer, give Brandy a call out there at Nubs. And I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not, Brandy, but you also have another business. She has a food truck. I don't remember the name of it. Doggone it. I'm sorry. But trying to give you a plug anyway. Let's see here. What's next? She says, heck yeah. Okay, Brandy. But it's good to see you. And Eric Brake says, bookmark this link, live 24/7. There you go. Bookmark that. And you guys will be able to get right to the 24/7 channel, especially when that Saturday weather comes in here. If we're not on, you can go to that and see it. And
yeah. Which, if it looks like it's going to be anything, we will be on.
Yes, of course. Brandy says, sweet tips. And she says, thank you, David. Use the best. Don't tell anybody, Brandy. Anyway, it's been a nice day. It's going to be a nice night, a good night to go out there and stargaze. You know, this is the perfect time to do it because it's not too cold yet, but that is coming. But you can go out there and kick back and look up at the stars and just dream and let your imagination run wild. It gives you a little bit of peace of mind and helps you to relax and be calm and get away from this hectic, everyday world that we live in.
If we can get some clearer skies around the 20th or 21st, it's visible now with binoculars, and or if it's a really dark sky, there's a comet visible just off to the left of the Big Dipper. As you look up, right down low to the horizon now, but it's going to be getting higher in the sky and easier to see as the time goes on toward late November.
Right.
Or excuse me, late October.
That's right. April Lily's on says, good afternoon, David, Mark, and Thunder Buddies. Hope the weather will be okay this weekend heading home from Texas. If you can get here during the day Saturday, it'll be best because by Saturday evening, we look for that squall line to get in here. And Stephanie Boston, Kentucky Arizona says, hey, David, Mark. And then UK Wildcats 82 says, we need the rain. Did anyone else see the meteor that came across yesterday morning? I'm guessing 2 a.m. I didn't see that.
I've seen videos of it.
Oh, did you?
I've seen videos of it. It was quite bright, quite a big fireball. And of course, I think it actually did dissipate, and I don't think it hit anything. It burned up before it got that low, but
I think
it was quite bright across Kentucky.
I think I just swallowed a gnat.
More protein, Dave.
Oh, man. Those little things are everywhere. But I'm going to set some gnat traps out tomorrow. Gnat traps. That's kind of hard to say. But I just got to have a little vinegar, a little Dawn dishwashing liquid, and a little tray, and I will get every last one of them little boogers. Anyway, April Lily says, she says on Saturday and Sunday. So the squall line is expected to get in here Saturday evening, April. So, it's going to be a nasty one.
Probably in the overnight hours from what I'm seeing right now.
If it is in the overnight hours, that will help it to not be quite as
severe.
Yeah. Brady says, I just spit my water all over from laughing. Well, and that didn't taste too good either. I'll be honest with you. I swear you can't do anything, Ray. There's gnats everywhere. I even sealed up my water jug because I'd like to put a little lemon in there. And even when it's sealed, I don't know how they got in there. But I opened it up and there's 3 or 4 of them floating around in my water. So anyway, let's see. Chris D7244 Zevo traps and apple cider vinegar will get rid of them all. I'm with you on that. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. UK Wildcat says chocolate covered nets. Brandy, I don't think I need the extra protein like that. Oh my gosh. It'd be different if they tasted good, but they just tasted like a little bug. Ugh. Now that I've made myself about halfway want to puke. It's, I guess we need to empty the trash can up here. Maybe that's the problem. I think I threw a banana peel in there the other day. That may be doing it.
Yeah, that could do it.
Okay. So, I tell you what, let's look around a little bit. We've been talking and haven't really looked anywhere. Let's look down here at the lower end of Barkley Lake, and there's the sun beginning to set across a beautiful, peaceful evening in western Kentucky.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
Isn't it? This is from a forest fire lookout tower, where they watch out for the fire tower or fires. Let's see here. Tess Cherry says, good evening. Hey, Tess, I'm glad to see you on with us. And there's Christy 7244 says, what time will the storms come through Saturday? Mark, that's a good question for you.
It's still a little too early to tell, but right now all the models are showing it coming through this area, western Kentucky, probably in the late evening and then in the overnight hours as it moves on through.
Okay. I'm looking around here. Let's look at the real foot camera, see what it looks like. Sunset boat ramp, is that what it said? Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
That is a nice shot.
That is.
I will tell everyone these cameras are all live. There's nothing recorded on any of them. What you're seeing is what's actually happening as the sun begins to set over Reelfoot Lake. Connie Chancellor says, I love the camera views. Keith Thomas says, it's a count of all the fruit you're eating. Yeah, you're probably right. I am eating a lot of fruit, still dropping the weight. I couldn't be happier. Even last week when I was at the Ham Festival, I thought, well, you know, I'm going to be off my diet a little bit. I did go off just a little, and I actually lost a little weight. I couldn't believe it. I said, man, something ain't right here. But it was nice. Let's see. Let's go over here to Dell Hollow and see what it looks like at that camera. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Makes you want to sing For Purple Mountain's Majesty, don't it?
Uh-huh.
That's beautiful. They get that fly off the daggone lens. It's been sitting there for a couple of weeks. I guess it's no longer alive. But anyway.
Well, depending on how high up the tower that camera is, it may be a job to get up there to clean the lens.
I'm sure it is. But all across the area, temperatures in the 70s. Very pleasant out there. Let's go west and look out here in Missouri. Let's see what this one looks like. This is Neely, Missouri. Again, it's a nice evening. All's quiet, and look at the clear skies. It's peaceful. Looks to be something on the horizon there.
It almost looks like smoke or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't look like birds, because we are getting a lot of birds still flying the flyway. Let's see where else we can look. I sure wish Pinnacle Tower would come back up.
Yeah, I do too. Now, all we're getting is their weather information. We're still not getting any video signal from them.
Well, here's UT Knoxville. Yeah, there are still birds on the flyway. That could be some of what we're seeing. This is down at UT Knoxville as the sun sets on eastern Tennessee. Again, what a beautiful evening. All across the whole region. Beauty is springing
Temperatures
up.
are dropping back down in the low 70s. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Let's see let's go somewhere we haven't been in a while. Let's look at, well, let's see here. We haven't seen Mary Vorby's on in a while, but let me go over here and see if I can see anything in Kalamazoo. Here's a camera here. Let's see what it looks like. Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's 57 degrees. Wow, nice.
Just a nice, pretty evening.
Yeah, it is very peaceful. This is from the Department of Public Safety camera up above the police department. As you can tell by all the police cars down here. But still, it is. It's a nice, beautiful, peaceful evening. They got some colors showing, though. You see some colors.
Yeah.
There's my friend Tracy. Let's see. Brandy says, go to around Warren, Arkansas. It's Bradley County. All right, let's see what we got there. Here's Arkansas. corn.
I think we've only got like 2 cameras in Arkansas. One,
Here's one right here. I'll take this one. Ah, sweet. Got some colors there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's see where the other one is. Here's one. This is Troutman. This is looking back to the east because the sun's sitting in the west, and you can see the shadows. Yeah, we don't have many cameras in Arkansas, Brandy. I don't see too many there at all. But we do have some in Texas. Glen Heights, just outside of Dallas. A little windy there. Clear skies almost everywhere. Let's look at Abilene. There's a pretty shot.
Yep. That's up on that emergency management center, little tower that's up on their training center or something there, and that always provides a nice view.
Yes. And a lot of times this is where our dust originates from if it's very windy.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
It's a
me.
little dusty there off in the distance.
It does. It made me want to cough because it looks so dusty.
Let's see. There's Dave 8062, which I take to be Dave in Huntington, West Virginia. Says his
Yes.
stepmother is in rehabilitation center and doing better. Good.
Very good, Dave. We're glad to hear that, brother.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Brandy says, Sal makes me miss my home state just a little. So I guess that's where Brandy's from. Dave says, hi, everyone. Aging parents in and out of the hospital. Okay, Dave. We're so sorry to hear that. And let's see here. Yeah, he says yes. Well, we're thinking about you, brother. So anyway.
There's Sunny 161 says she's feeding horses and listening in.
All right. So I'm glad folks are listening in. I'll tell you what let's do. We better pay some bills while we're at it.
Yeah, we better.
Oh, gosh. And I've got to get Funeral Auctions commercial. I have it on Friday, Leon, if you're watching. But let's talk about Mid-South storm shelters.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And don't forget to mention that promo code because they will give you the $200 off. And I'm telling you, it's going to be nice. We're going to be needing these storm shelters. May want one by Saturday. We'll see. I don't think it'll be that bad, but it'd be a comfort knowing it's there. So
Yep.
Give them a call. And Michael Vance Contracting Roof. And also, if we have any roof issues, give him a call, 270-707-ROOF. He will be on his way to you. He's got a whole bunch of teams, and they are certainly ready and willing to do it, whether it be commercial, residential. Give Michael Vance a call, 270-707-ROOF. And he has Lakeside Campground Marina, one of our favorite spots because we got a nice camera over there. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. But it is a great place, and I sure do love it being there. Watch this. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. And that is a beautiful place to visit. And I will tell you, my next sponsor is Kentucky Piano Service. Absolutely love this. Mark Mudd is a piano tuning cotton picker. He really enjoys it. And if you got a piano that's hitting a sour note, give him a call because he will be ready there to help you. He also sells some pianos, so if you need another one, go ahead and talk to him about it. Take a look at this. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen. Looking for experts about more than money. Now, let's try this again. I had 3 buttons pushed at the same time. I don't know how it did that, but it must be that little gnat that keeps flying over here now. He's about to get eaten too if he ain't careful. But anyway, let's see what we've got here. Sunday 161, accepting prayers from any inclined. My stepdad is in ICU recovering from tracheostomy surgery.
Tracheostomy.
Okay, thank you. It's been a rough week for sure. I bet it has, Sunday 161. We certainly are praying for you and your stepdad. We hope that he has a full recovery. And there's Tracy Rain says, hey, Sunday 161, may recovery come on swift wings for your stepdad. We echo that sentiment. Okay, yep. Tracy says, missed the beginning. Will it be severe in the bluegrass? Possibility on Saturday.
Possibility, mostly in the western part of the state, I think. I've saw some places trying to say, well, it's going to be in central Kentucky and be really bad and everything, but I don't know. The models aren't really supporting that quite yet.
I agree with that. So we'll see what happens. That's still a work in progress, and I'll let you know what we find out on Friday during our Friday update. I will try to do a Facebook update first thing in the morning. But anyway, Keith Thomas says, I got to check our storm shelter out so that no spiders in it. Joyce would not stay in it at all. I don't blame her, Keith. I wouldn't want to stay in there with a bunch of spiders either. But
I don't know. I think I just tell them move over.
Yeah, well, depends on what kind of spider it is. So, yeah, everybody should check out their storm shelters. Make sure it's ready for any severe weather that comes up because we're going to be entering our fall severe season. Don't know how severe this one's going to be on Saturday, but I'm going to tell you that's going to start the train rolling. We're going to look at fronts coming in about every 3 days or so, and each one of them is going to have a system with it, and each one of them will bring temperatures down a little bit lower each time it comes through, and we're going to be in the, do I dare say it, maybe upper 40s around Halloween or just before.
Very possible.
Yeah.
Very possible.
And that could be our first frost, and we also could see, I'm not even going to say the S word. I'm not even going to say snow, but anyway.
You just did.
Oh, did I? Okay. If everything goes well, we'll have a decent Halloween. We'll just see. Kicking Chicken Network, I'll be in the north end of LBL camping all weekend. How are we looking for Saturday? Watch out for that beast of LBL up there. It is Halloween.
Yeah. Through the day Saturday, I think you'll be fine, but by Saturday evening and in the overnight hours, you might want to have some contingency plans just in case, because I don't think there'll be much in the way of tornado threat with this, but there could definitely be a straight line wind threat.
Right. Brandy, none of your business says no cold weather. Well, I know you like the hot weather, Brandy, but you got to take the good with the bad or the bad with the good, depending on how you look at it. Mm-hmm. I personally am glad to see the cooler weather. I've had enough of the heat. I've had enough of mowing. I've had enough of mosquitoes. I've had enough of these gnats flying around in here.
Yep.
And, so, yeah, I've had enough of it. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. MSDG Lord, yes, you must have meant to say snow. Well, I
It
don't.
won't say anything, but maybe some flakes in the
Yeah,
air.
that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It's a little too early for that, although I have seen a white Halloween before, but they're few and far between. But I'm telling you, as we get on deeper and deeper, it's going to be pretty crazy because, well, you'll see my winter outlook. I'll have that out. Like I said, I will have it out this week. You have my word of honor. What did I push? Did I push something? I did push something. What did I push? Okay, I got it. I do. I've got it already written, but to be honest, I think it was a little too calm in some of those months. So, what I've done on December, I basically see that maybe we've got a storm system coming in the first part of December, last November into the first of December, and it has some rain, sleet, and snow in it. Does it look like it'll be an accumulation? It's way too far off to say, but there is a storm showing up about that time. And then the rest of December looks blustery and periods of intense cold. It could be interesting. I will tell you, if you're asking about a white Christmas, here's what I see right at the moment. As I looked at the long range and I looked at different things to see when our bigger storms are going to be, I do see one around the 21st. Now, the temperature is going to be questionable, but it does look like we're going to be in no cold pattern through almost all of December. And with the storm track a little further to the south than usual, yeah, there's a possibility. I'm not going to say much about that because, it's purely, I won't say conjecture, but it is an educated guess. When I say educated, I have some basis for fact for saying what I'm saying. But at the same time, there's no way I can say for certain, and nobody can. But this is something people want to see, and they think it's fun, and so I don't mind sharing it. I think it'll be a good thing. Anyway, so enough about that right now. We'll go on back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's see here, Mark. What do we want to look at here?
Well, Tracy's on with us, so let's look at Kansas City.
All right. Let me do one thing. I want to look at this Storms Prediction Center outlook. This is currently where it's outlined at. 15% chance. Is that a slight risk?
That is a slight.
Yeah.
That is a slight risk at 15%. That's about all they'll show. That far out, that's the day 4.
Yeah.
If you go on through there, the day 5 and whatever, it's predictability too low because they're not really sure.
Yeah. So day 4, that's Saturday.
I've seen a couple of people try to put a diagram up showing a more intense area for Sunday in central Tennessee and central Kentucky, but there's no indication of that yet.
This is the GFS.
Yeah. There's our line starting to develop as it comes in. You notice it just kind of washes out as it comes across us.
I don't know if I buy that or not, though. I mean, that's pretty intense, and then all of a sudden just disappears. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't disappear. The energy pulls all to the north, and I'm not real sure about that either. You notice there's another cold front coming through right on its heels for about the 20th there, 20th, 21st.
Yeah, this is the 21st. And around the Great Lakes, it's got a serious cold pool. I'm not quite buying all these temperatures the way they're showing it right now just yet.
Yeah, anything you got to remember, anything after the first like 3 days on the models or anything is really, really iffy.
Yeah. So let me see if there's anything else interesting. This would be the 28th. That 29th, that could be the storm I was talking about going into Halloween. And you certainly see the cold air coming in behind it. That's pretty cold, and it's pretty far south. There it comes. There's the 540 line right there. So it's definitely going to get colder, significantly colder. And this is the last day of October. We continue to get showers. This is Halloween. So this shows showers for Halloween. A pretty good line of showers.
Yeah.
And that's as far
So
as
the
we go.
moisture is there, but the temperatures they're kind of iffy. The GFS is notorious for being a little extreme on its temperatures the farther out you go.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. What I do want to do, we'll look at some of our cameras as well. Let me get this set up here. Let's see. I got to come back up here and hit you. Here we go. This is Edge Fort down in Clarksville. And traffic is moving pretty good. See, headlights are on as the sun goes down and it's starting to, twilight starting to set in. And it is a nice evening all across the area. And then as you look out the other way up towards the mall, you see pretty heavy traffic up this way. Mall entrance is up here on the left. And you can see, again, pretty hefty traffic as we go up to the 101 and
lots
Riverside.
of people in Clarksville on a Wednesday evening.
Yeah. Not too bad. Traffic's flowing pretty smoothly. I've seen this backed up all the way around the curve before, so this is not bad at all. It looks really good. Let's go look at Kansas City for Tracy Runyon. And there it is. Nice
That's
shot.
pretty shallow.
Yeah, nice shot of Union Station, Tracy. Hope you like that. Let's see here. Jackie Mass says, bring on the snow. UK Wildcats says, sending prayers, Dave, to get better. Tracy Rainey says, absolutely not, Jackie Mathis. Davey Achenbach Soxy. Good evening, David and Mark. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see you guys. Let's see here. Okay. Where else do we want to look here?
Well, we got to look at Niagara Falls.
Oh, yes. I haven't seen it at night. Oh, look at that. They've got it lit.
Oh,
Got it lit up.
isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I don't recall seeing Niagara Falls lit up like that. That is beautiful. Let's see a little further look out here. Come on. I want to come up. Come on. You can do it. It's trying. Let's go back to the other one. Did I lose the feed altogether? Oh, my goodness. They've got changing colors.
Yeah, putting on a light show with the falls.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Everybody's enjoying this. Eric Briggs says, wow, that's cool. It is. Look at that. People are getting off work, so actually they're already off work. It's on Eastern time there.
Yeah. And it's a balmy 49 degrees there right now.
Boy, that is beautiful, though. I want to see if
It
it'll
is.
change. Maybe it'll change colors again. I want to see if it changes colors. So far, nothing. Let me go back to the other camera. Yeah, they're wanting to be stubborn on coming up. Come on. I know you can do it. It's trying hard. All right, I'm going to go back to the other one. This one seems to be working a little faster.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Yeah, but man, please try again later. Wait a minute, did it come up there at the last second?
No, that's where you stopped it.
Must be a lot of people viewing it. Maybe that's why the problem is.
Could be.
I'll go back to the wider camera. All right, I'm fixed to quit. It's about done. Come on. Niagara Falls, come up. Come out, come over wherever you are. I do appreciate you guys liking the stream. That does mean a lot. It helps us. And if you haven't subscribed, Please subscribe to it. We don't always have these issues. I'm going to go back to Kansas City. In
Yeah.
fact, I think they're having troubles too. So,
Yeah.
in fact,
Let's go back to some of the local
I
cameras here.
think that's right. Let me just do that. Let's go back. What is going on here? Good grief.
Yeah, for some reason.
It looks like YouTube
None
is
of our,
not YouTube, but the cameras have failed us.
yeah. I was going to say, see if you could go to Lakeside, because I've got it up in here. It's working.
Well, we've got
Yeah,
this
there's
one.
I-24.
Well, we did
Well,
have
we
it.
did have.
Must be a little gremlin running around in this stuff here. Okay, there's
There
downtown
we go.
Katie's. Yeah, things have settled down, gotten quiet since the Ham Festival has departed. Still got
Yeah.
some of the pigs out along the main street. Calm winds,
Yeah.
beautiful evening. And let's see if we go back to the other camera now. That's weird. I don't know why it's acting up like this. It's kind of crazy. Wait a minute. I might see the problem.
Yeah, now there's not one to play in here either.
All right, hold up. I got something. There we go. Now we have Niagara Falls back up. Yeah, Chris says he's having YouTube issues right now too, so maybe something there is going on. But anyway, yeah, they're saying YouTube's being contrary. Let's see here. Yeah, Jackie Mass says I think they have multicolored lights at the falls. I would agree with that. So hopefully we'll be able to continue to do this. I'm looking at some of the things, and I think I'm going to be able to see. I can see previews of these cameras up here in the top, and I can see it when they come up. Let's see here. That is really beautiful. I had no idea Niagara Falls did that.
Yeah. I've never been to the falls at night, so I didn't know they did that either. So
I'm trying to get my mouse to go over here with these stupid gnats that keep swarming around my mouse.
okay. There's Dylan Fish says hi, Dave and Mark.
Hey, Dylan, how's it going?
Yeah. I'm still seeing Lakeside's camera up, so we can go take a look at that maybe.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I'm trying to shut down some of these other things up here that may be causing a problem. Give me just a second longer. At least I've got the wide shot now with the falls up.
Yeah. While we're doing that, as a reminder, we do have a potential for severe weather Saturday night and in the overnight hours here in West Kentucky and West Tennessee. But right now, it looks like the main threat will be straight line winds with a squall line rather than anything else. So again, we'll update everyone Friday on that. In the meantime, our temperatures will be topping out around 80, upper 70s, around 80 each day. Behind the front on Sunday, our highs may only be in the upper 60s.
It's going to be interesting. See how that plays out. I'm just going to come back to regular radar now.
Okay.
Excuse me just a minute. I think that gnat wanted to come back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Evan Miller. He's saying hi.
Hey, Evan Miller. See, of course, as things go wrong when I leave, they do. Okay. Now let me see if I can go through the... still no elevator cam. I'm still not seeing Lakeside.
Well, Lakeside's up for me.
It's got to be in our system here somewhere or another. But we do have that show up.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back to Lakeside and just let it sit there a second while we talk. So we probably need to finish our commercials.
Yeah.
While we're at
finish
it.
paying our bills up.
Absolutely. I don't see Lakeside coming up right now, so we'll just come back to the radar. But anyway,
Okay.
One of the best places I know of to eat is Ma's Kitchen. Take a look at this. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. And I will tell you, Ma's has her catering license now, so if you needed something catered, give Ma's a call, because boy, she's got those sausage and biscuits that are just to kill for. Absolutely love them. Except I haven't had one in a while since I've been on a diet, but I do. I love them. And one of these days I'll be able to eat another one. I can't wait. So another place we want to talk about is Mud Wealth. Jacob Mudd. Good guy. We talked to him for a while the other day, and he knows his stuff. So if you got to make an investment, you need to go see Jacob Mudd. I promise you, you won't regret it. Take a look at this. True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
I wish I could talk that fast. I'd probably have another gnat fly in my mouth, but anyway.
Yeah, possibly.
So someone who works up there close to Jacob is our good friend Patty Slayton. I didn't get to see her this weekend. I was hoping to see her, but she is a expert on Kentucky healthcare and things of that sort, health insurance. Take a look at this. Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today. And, of course, one of my all-time favorite guys is Mark Thomason and Quality Privacy Fencing. Think the world of him. And I'm telling you, if you need a privacy fence, this guy is the one you need to call. Promise you. Take a look at this. Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather, whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most. Meet Patty Slayton, Now, your if I local didn't do licensed that, health hold and on a life. minute. I forgot to push that button on deactivate. Here we go. Okay. Hey, there's Ruth Cornelius. Hadn't seen her in a while. Hi, guys and Thunder Buddies. Hey, Ruth. Hope you're doing well. And glad to see you on. The next commercial is our last one, and it's from my good friend Katie Moyer of Kentucky Hemp Works. And let's take a look at her salve. Take a look. Anytime my aches and pains act up, I always reach for Kentucky Hemp Works Hemp Root Salve. It's easy to use. Just rub it on the affected areas and you will soon notice big relief. You can use it as a moisturizing lip balm or ointment that heals and protects your lips during adverse weather conditions and helps with preventing chapped lips. This amazing Kentucky Hemp Works salve is available in our online store at dpww.shop. Order today. And of course, there is our online store, dpww.shop. Go in there and you'll find some HempWorks stuff, and you'll find, let's see here, you'll find some Scott Shoop's things, and you'll find just all kinds of merch from us and things that you like. And then we also have a link into the Shop Weather and Wisdom store, and there you can get apparel like hoodies, and shirts, things of that sort. So get on there and give it a try. Take a look around, and here we are. We're back. Okay, I think that got everybody in. I do want to run a shout out to Finish Line Car Wash out there on the boulevard. Boy. I got to run mine through there. Hope Brandon's going to be there tomorrow. Go in there and tell him you want the David Powell treatment, and they'll give you that one that has the graphene in it. And man, it'll shine your vehicle up like it's been detailed. I can't get over it. I can't wait to try it. Anyway, Ruth Cornelius says she is doing well, and she says thanks. Okay, Mark, I think we have gotten down to where we need to be. Any final words you want to say before we close this out and get ready to head home? I lost you, Mark. There you are.
There we go. Everybody enjoy the rest of the week. It's going to be nice and sunny. Keep an eye out. Listen for us to update you, or any other source you use for weather. Keep an eye on that severe weather potential for Saturday, and otherwise, we'll see you later.
Okay, and if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the field.